Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the Akim and the Akwath, listening to the truth and pushing the truth throughout the four corners of the earth. And I'm coming back at you again. Reason being is I have a personal testimony of things that are coming and things that are not only coming but are the here and now. And so basically, I go into the store the other night, and I go into this store, this chain, and so when I go into the store, I do my little shopping, and it's business as usual. So when I get up to the register, the store's whole system was down. So, things like that happen. I didn't really think too much of it. And they were like, now the funny part about it is, to hear somebody telling me in this, the way the world is going and the way the economy is going, they keep trying to get closer and closer to this RFID chip. They want to cashless society. So it was funny for somebody that worked at the store to walk up to me and tell me, our system's down. We have an ATM, machine, and you can get money out of there and buy your money, get your money out and buy your groceries that way, the old fashioned way. So I kind of laughed. I was like, that's, weird coming from an economy and a world economy at that, that's pushing for RFID chip. So I go to the ATM machine, I'm kind of ticked off because it charges you a fee, and I'm like, man, I'm going to give these, these clowns $4 when they're robbing me daily. So, and robbing everybody. So I'm, kind of salty. So I put my, my ATM card in to get out money. Well, I couldn't get money out, at the ATM card because it says, the system's down. And so I'm thinking, what the hell is going on tonight? So I'm thinking, Most High, is this it? We get ready to plunge, into the, the abyss and, the things of Revelation, tonight. Is it going down tonight? I'm kind of, fearful and excited at the same time. So I'm like, damn, what the hell is going on? So I get in my car and, going back home. Well, I get back home and about 3 or 4 blocks of my neighborhood is pitch black dark. Not even porch lights on. But I could see, further down about half a mile or so, there were lights on. So I'm like, what the, I'm thinking, what the hell is going on tonight? So I get in my house. The lights are on, or the mid room light is on, and the TV in the bedroom is on, on full blast. And I'm like, I know before I left, I didn't turn the TV on, so maybe the power going on and off or something like that triggered or something on my TV, because I do have, a Wi-Fi ready Samsung Blu-ray player. So, computers do funny things, and sometimes they got a mind of their own. So I didn't think nothing of that either, but it was still weird for my TV to be on full blast, and I'm gone, and all the damn lights around the neighborhood pitch black for at least 3 or 4 miles. I mean, not 3 or 4 miles, but 3 or 4 blocks, I should say. So, I turn my computer on, check my account. Well, I can't get in to my bank account. Now, stuff like this is not that unusual. Sometimes things like this happen, and there have been reports of other places around the country that things like this similar that have happened. So, I'm thinking, man, this is getting weird. So, it was kind of real late, early in the morning. I didn't want to go to another store. So, like I said, I came on home and I had to deal with the situation with the lights. Well, I get back on the computer again, and there's another complete total blackout again. I mean, pitch black for another 3 or 4, blocks. I go out on my porch. I take my flashlight. I'm like, what the hell is going on tonight? I mean, folks, it was weird. It was weird. I was like, I didn't know if, Russia had invaded, China had invaded. To me, what was going on was that weird. And it doesn't even stop there. Now, folks, I don't want to, pat myself on the back or say that I'm any more special than any brother or sister out there that is preaching the truth and preaching, Yahweh Shai crucified. So, and to me, in my eyes, I'm a very mid-level, low-level, individual in this truth. I don't want fame. I don't want, glory. I don't want to be seen. I want to do my work unto the Most High and let Him give me the credit and let Him give me the rewards. I'm not in this thing to be popular. I'm not in this thing, to get, 100,000 views. And if I do, so be it. All glory to the Most High. But at the same time, it seems like, all in that night before I went to the store, I was posting up truth on social media. A lot of things people don't want to hear going on in the economy and in the Bible. And when I say truth, I mean the truth. No Catholic interpretation, no church system interpretation, but the real truth coming from somebody who really understands the Hebrew. And I've been taught by the elders of Great Millstone, a little bit of Latin, a little bit of Greek, and a little bit of ancient Hebrew. So we have an understanding of the Bible. And the higher powers in the society, they know this. And they've been watching us for some time. So for them to pull a stunt or to try to get a point across by playing games with their computer system, it really wouldn't surprise me one bit. Now, once again, folks, I'm not saying that. I don't have 100% proof of that. But it was just real strange when I started putting up certain biblical strong truths that a lot of people don't know and understand. All of a sudden, my car don't work. The lights go out. Just around 3 blocks around where I live. So, it's like I said, it may not have been, targeted at me, but it was very strange how these things happen simultaneously. Then, again, now this was Saturday the 21st. Well, the 20th. I take that back. This was Saturday the 20th that these strange events happened to me. And then on the 21st of August 2016 this year, I go out to the store again. And this time I had a gift card to go to Walgreens. And so it was about $25 gift certificate. And so I walk into Walgreens, get my stuff. It wasn't exactly $25. I think it may have came to $12 and some change. I go up to the cashier, and then the card don't work. The system don't work again. Sorry, we try to put my manager's code in. It's not working. Maybe they're updating. Well, that's what they told me at Kroger's. The system's being updated. So if anybody on the comment board knows what's going on more than I do, please share with me, because the stuff that I went through in these last 48 hours is very bizarre and strange. And so it almost seemed like I was, being targeted. And, when you have these RFID chips in these new ATM cards, these things are able to pick up your actual DNA. And that DNA can be used to trace where you're at any given times, along with a lot of these RFID chips and tags that are in these products. There's little tags sometimes in these products that you can't even see, but they're able to pick up your DNA, and they're able to basically track you where you're at any given time, just with the card alone. So, just like I said, it was just a lot of strange events, folks. I'm not saying that I know 100% it was aimed at me, but it was very strange things that, to happen. I mean, you just to get home and, your lights are on and everybody else is pitch black. But then when you sit down to get on the computer and type in a certain thing, my whole house goes black. So I'm going to close out with that. But I really believe that the economy and the dollar is getting ready to collapse. These may be certain test runs that they're doing in certain parts of the country simultaneously to see how people are going to react. I don't know, but nonetheless, the events that took place in the last 48 hours were very, very strange. It was, it was to the point where when the lights kept going out and certain things, kept happening, I was like, I went in defense mode. I studied, in martial arts, and I have been for the last 4.5, 5 years. And, I went, automatically was going in defense mode. I do trust that the Most High, will protect me. But at the same time, just, training and preparedness with my elders and what the brothers teach at Great Millstone, it just had me, you know, ready to go. You know, I was like a pit bull, you know, that has been chained up, you know, and been trained to fight. And, you know, and this is, you know, was the stage set, basically what I'm saying. Was it getting ready to go down? And that's how I felt. So I went, you know, defense mode, you know, grabbed, you know, my flashlight, grabbed my gat, you know, and whatever was going to crack that night was going to crack. I mean, that's just how it makes you feel when you know, encounter weird situations like that, folks. Anybody would do that. You know, my lights is going out, and, you know, my debit card, you know, can't work. I need food. You know, what the hell is going on? So, you know, I'm going to close out with that. I don't want to get too long-winded, but I just appreciate, you know, whoever looks at this video just, you know, hearing me out. Leave your comments on the comment board, and with that being said, shalom.